At 7 weeks postpartum, I am still recovering from pregnancy and birth. My hormones are still regulating. I'm still learning this new rhythm with 3 kids, but I know that the small, consistent choices I make now will shape who I become in this next chapter, being postpartum for the rest of my life. This season of my life is not about perfection. It's not about bouncing back. It's not about extreme goals or all or nothing thinking. This is about choosing a few things that really matter to me and locking in on them and making sure I prioritize them. I am not trying to overhaul my entire life. I'm trying to build strong foundations while I heal physically, mentally, and spiritually. So this series is me inviting you into that process, the messy days, the disciplined days, the tired days, the motivated days, all of it, all in one day, baby. We're not chasing a bounce back. We are locking in. We're becoming stronger inside and out. What's up, you guys? Hello. So I got a horrible haircut this week. That's really great. Nothing better than being freshly postpartum and feeling ugly on top of just all the physical things that are happening. I'm in the middle of editing my tease video, so I hope that by the time you're seeing this is out, because figuring out when to edit and figuring out my new schedule has been insane. I will tell you, switching to online class, I don't know if I actually was able to fully fill you guys in, but I switched to a fully online anatomy and physiology class, so I do not have to leave my sweet little angel baby that I'm looking at right now. If you're new here, let me do the real intro. I always forget to do this. My name's Bree. I am a mommy of 3. I recently had my 3rd. She is 6 weeks old and so cute, and she's sleeping good. She's the dream baby. I have 2 other kids that are 3 and 2. I'm officially 6 weeks postpartum, and I really want to lock back in. I am so excited to be able to work out again, to focus on eating healthy foods. I'm not necessarily focusing on weight loss because I'm breastfeeding right now. I'm focused on fueling my body and getting nutritious food and getting back into running, getting a healthy pelvic floor, a healthy core again, all of the things. And you know what? I really focused on hitting 10,000 steps towards the end of my pregnancy, hitting 10,000 steps every day, doing lots of walking, and trying to do some pelvic floor exercises and maybe weightlifting once or twice a week. I was successful in doing that. However, the consistency of working out, 3 to 5 times a week is just, bless you. Bless you, cutie patootie. I feel like I need to basically relearn my habits, because I've totally dropped off. So I don't have the habit anymore. And I feel like that's the benefit of really challenging yourself to do 5 workouts a week, is that you need to plan and figure out okay, if I want to do 5, I need to figure out when that's going to be. Especially now, my schedule is, I've got a whole baby. I'm feeding a whole life with my body. So I need to basically schedule out, when am I going to work out? I need to schedule out meals, because if I don't plan it in advance, I just reach for whatever, and it's never usually a nutritious option. If I'm reaching for whatever, it's probably a donut or a sandwich or something that's just doesn't have a lot of nutritional value. I am going to be locking in. And I just want you to know, I am newly postpartum. So by locking in, I'm not talking we're doing 75 hard, 2 workouts a day, tracking my water, tracking my food, tracking this, tracking that. I mean, I really want to spend time in the Word. That is numero uno. I want to try to do that daily. If I can do it daily, I would be so happy. Just because it's it's the best way to reset your brain and focus on what really matters. I want to do 5 workouts a week, 2 of those being strength workouts, 1 of those being some very core and pelvic floor focused stuff, and eat nutritious food. So what we're going to be doing, I'm recording this on Sunday. This is going to be one of the days of the week. I'm going to go through my whole day and just show you how I'm fitting everything in. And it's going to be a little vlog, day in the life. And it's going to be great. It's going to be really fun. And I'm trying to make this in a way that it's sustainable for me to be able to record it and edit it once a week. And I think that doing 1 day in the life is the most sustainable way for me to do that right now. I also am going back to school to pursue nursing, and I'm finishing up 1 last online class before applying to nursing school. So I want to fill you guys in on all that stuff too, because it's a part of what I'm doing, and that's a part of locking in. So my husband is currently working out. The audacity of him to take care of himself. I am with my cutie little patootie baby. The plan right now is I am going to figure out our week, figure out our meals, when we're gonna be eating what. We do have a Ninja Creami that we get to use, so I'm gonna show you guys that. I'm excited to get back into the regular vlogging and just sharing what I'm up to, because I feel like a lot of the YouTubers that I follow, I've realized I'm really inspired by them with their food choices and their moving them body and like how they decorate their house and like staying clean and doing resets and all that stuff. But I realized that everyone that I watch and enjoy, none of them have kids. So it's a little unrealistic. I think I'm trying to show like a realistic routine that is sustainable, hopefully, and leads to me feeling healthy and good postpartum. I think there's something to be said about a routine and regularly taking care of yourself and making sure that you're getting nutritious food, good sleep, and have like a clean living area. I feel like all of those things contribute to a healthy mental state postpartum. Hi, little monkey. You're my little monkey. Ugh, I'm just obsessed with my baby too. She's so perfect. So yeah, let's lock in. Let's do this. I will see you guys tonight. We're gonna look at that Ninja Creami. It's gonna be our first time using it, so it's probably not gonna go good, but we'll find out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh, and I'm gonna ask now, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. If you are into this content, you're into what I'm doing, like and subscribe, because this is gonna be what I'm doing moving forward. And I do have a race on the calendar. I am gonna be running. You might see the name of this channel and think Bree Burke running. I'm not seeing a lot of running. I will be running, and I'm really excited to do a little race reveal. That's not gonna be this video, but I have a race coming up in the foreseeable future. So yeah, Ninja Creami, let's take a look. Hang on, do that again. Oh, love. All right, we're about to cream it up. Oop, baby. It sounds like a jet engine. It's also just like so much ice cream. Good morning. Merry Christmas, apparently. So perfect start to this week. My little baby slept from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. What an angel. So I woke up and my boobs hurt so bad, but I'll take it. I'll take that all day. So plan today, it really depends on classic mom stuff. My son went to bed last night and it seemed like he was maybe getting sick. So today all depends on if he wakes up and isn't feeling good, then we're gonna have a whole new thing going on today. You just have to be so adaptable when you're a mom with little kids. You just have to adapt on the fly all the time. So game plan, pack up, drop the kids off, bring the baby down to my place of work, get some work done for a little while, head back here. I'm gonna do a workout. When my husband takes the older kids to the gym, I'll work out with the baby in the garage. I think for lunch we are going to have some sort of yogurt bowl situation with some snacks, try to get some high protein. And for dinner we're gonna do an incredible chicken recipe that I made last week that we were like, oh, we need to eat this all the time. So I'll show you guys what that is. But yeah, it's looking like a pretty normal day over here, hopefully. And I'm ready to lock in. Our garage gym is a game changer because I can just bring my baby in there, do my thing. We have a treadmill and we have a bike. So in terms of cardio, there's options. And I would love to try and get outside on a walk also today. I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but I like getting my little baby outside on a walk because I feel like it gets them used to their circadian rhythm. Gets them, I mean, obviously whatever we're doing is working because last night she slept so well. I absolutely loathe my haircut. These bangs, I like this length, it's just the bangs are killing me. So when you see me wearing a headband later during my workout, this is why, because bangs getting in my face is like the last thing that I needed as an overstimulated mom. Dress for work, get ready to go. Let's do this. We're locked in, baby. That's gonna have to do. This hair is gonna absolutely be the end of me. So my son is sick. So change of plans, pivot. I don't even know yet, but we're still locked in. We're doing this. In terms of being locked in, nutrition wise, okay, I did download this app. Nothing in this video is sponsored, by the way. Just so you are clear and I am clear, there's not a single sponsored thing in here. But I downloaded this app. It's called the Macro Factor app. It's not cheap. MyFitnessPal is free, so use that instead if you don't want to pay for it. But it's really great because they take a picture of your plate. This AI thing will like figure out what's in your meal and just add it, and you can edit it. So it's really helpful if you're having like random stuff. And I feel like my issue with tracking is when it gets like too difficult to actually input the food, then I'm like, whatever, I don't actually need to track it. I'm just going to go intuitively. And I'm all about intuition. I'm all about intuitive eating, but I am trying to reset right now. I've been eating intuitively as a pregnant person. And I'm trying to get healthier and get more protein in and more micronutrients too. So far today, I've had a pretty balanced day for like sitting around doing nothing. All of my kids are napping right now, which is amazing. My sick one he's asleep. Thank God, he needed it and he's been fighting his naps. Oh, and then my other baby, it looks like she's rolling around. And then the tiniest one is right down here if you can hear her snoring. I like to hear the logistics. It's like, I'm a mom and I want to know how other moms do it. Because like I said yesterday, everyone I follow, none of them are moms. And so our lives, once you have kids in your house that you're taking care of, especially kids that are under school age, it's just a lot harder to figure out how to fit this all in. I've gotten a ton of work done for a day where my son is homesick. I've got chicken thawing downstairs. We're going to make that chicken. And then tonight, I'm going to be getting all my steps in by taking my computer downstairs and doing my online class on the treadmill. There's like a 30-minute video to watch. And I find I get really, really exhausted and like my eyes get so heavy watching a video, just like sitting here. But if I'm walking, my attention span is so much better. And I've been hydrating, I've been drinking water. I had hot lemon water, so like I'm truly locked in today. We're locked in, baby. Okay, so my oldest is too sick to go to gym daycare with my husband, so I have the pleasure of working out in the gym. Sorry, I keep saying in the gym. Working out in the garage gym when all the kids go to bed. So that's gonna be in a couple hours. But in the meantime, I'm making dinner and wearing my little teeny cutie patootie. Let's take a look at this chicken. This marinade. Yes. So good. So, kind of gross looking, but the chicken is thawing, or not thawing, the chicken is marinating in there. Tons of salt in that marinade. I'll show you how it all looks when I don't have a Disney movie playing on the TV. So here's the chicken, carrots, rice, lemon teen homemade dressing, pickled red onion, greens. Let's see what we can whip together. Go. Everyone has some variation of this. Added avocado. What's really cool about cooking up all of that chicken at the same time is now we have
enough for
one,
me.
Two. No, I get these two. 1, 2, 3. No. Meals and a bunch of leftover rice. Okay. So the kids are in bed. I'm in my workout attire. I'm going to the garage gym. I am doing this. It is 7:08. Proud of me. I am tired. You can tell I got really good sleep last night. If you are on the fence about getting a garage treadmill, we got this on Facebook Marketplace for like $400, I think. Inclines up to 15. I wouldn't necessarily want to do a long run on it, but like for the sake of getting steps in while eating, this thing is perfect. And I'm so glad I have it because there have been a lot of nights like tonight where I just like need to get focused and get something done, and for some reason just like a little bit of movement is so helpful to keep my brain zoned in. I'm gonna try to get through this entire lab I'm currently at 4,856 steps, which I'm so surprised because I've only been in my house. So how did that even happen? I don't know. The goal is 10,000 a day. So let's get moving. Done. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Pretty much 1 hour of walking. I'm about to hit 10,000 steps. Let's freaking go. And I did my lab video that I was supposed to watch. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. This thing, I do Ladder. That's like my workout app that tells me what workouts to do. And they had a Black Friday promotion that you got this free water bottle with their yearly subscription. It holds your phone up so you can like just be looking at the workout on your phone. It's so great. I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna do a little strength workout because I'm feeling the energy right now. Let's do it.
Hello.
Minutes. I'm gonna call it. It's like 8:40 at night. I think, yeah, if I keep going, I'm gonna be wired and I really want to eat my ice cream, so it's time to cream it up in here. Okay. Right. Ice cream? No, we'll do full. Okay, so before diving into that, I am going to shower and get fully ready to chill. That was this, by the way. The best. Every night now. Every night with the deodorant because the postpartum hormones make me extra stinky. I'm at the 6-week postpartum mark, 7 weeks on Wednesday actually. So I'm definitely starting to feel like everything is like normalizing. I still want to treat myself like it is fresh because it is kind of fresh. But I'm really glad that I'm allowed to like work out and stuff because that's my outlet, you know? I like literally need the endorphins. I think I actually might have an addiction to the endorphins that I get from exercise. And that's for a whole other video. I got some other skincare products, but I always go back to my tried and true Eucerin. This stuff is just, it feels so good on your skin. It actually feels like it's moisturizing the crap out of my skin. My stretch marks, you guys, like my stretch marks were insane. You can still see them a little bit, but they're not that bad in the grand scheme of how bad stretch marks can be. So before I fully unplug and call it a night, I'm gonna get into the Word. That was one of the things I said I wanted to do as often as possible every day to be locked in. So let's lock in, get our Bibles out. Still loving the She Reads Truth Bible. It's just cute. I like reading it. I like reaching for it. You can see the moisturizer just like smeared on my face. I'm gonna call it a night. I just got into the Psalms. I feel like that's such a good place to go when you just don't feel like you have a lot of time and you just want to like remind yourself what really matters. You'll find something in the Psalms. And I happened to flip to Psalm 49, which is about misplaced trust in wealth, which is something I've been thinking about a lot. Just because I think sometimes we can think like if we just climb to financial success and we get to that place where we feel like, wow, we've really made it financially, then we're gonna have everything we ever wanted in life, security, stability, all of those things. And I think like as a Christian, it's so important to find your stability in the Lord and not find it in things of this world, because wealth will go. Wealth, we don't take it with us when we die, you know? Getting kind of intense, but I feel like that was just such a good reminder to start the week. And I just happened to flip to that. And I was originally going for Psalm 25, and Psalm 49 caught my eye. I was like, huh, never read this one before. These dogs are bugging me to feed them, as they always do. I'm gonna go feed them. I'm gonna eat my Ninja Creami because your girl's locked in. You saw how today looked. This is my plan, is to kind of maintain that with flexibility, which we all need. If you're a mom, you need to be flexible. We're not going for perfection. Like, I am going for progress. I'm not going for perfection. I just want to be able to do what I can every day. And if I need to skip a workout, or if I need to just eat whatever is available at the place that we're at, it is what it is. I'm not freaking out over it. I'm not going for perfection. I just want to make that so clear. This is not a 75 hard vlog. This is like mommy's taking it easy, but trying to improve for the rest of her life. All right, y'all. In an effort to be a better YouTuber, I decided I'm ending the vlog here. I will check in with you guys next week on how this week went. Spoiler alert, we just got back from the movie, seeing Wuthering Heights on the night it came out. I have my thoughts on how the movie was. That's a whole other topic. Lots of tongue. I feel like Jacob Elordi's tongue was the main character of the movie. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I will keep you guys updated next week on how things went. But yeah, we ate a lot of popcorn just now, and I'm about to just walk on the treadmill and do some editing and do some studying. All in all, solid couple of days so far, but I'll break it down for you guys later. Thank you for watching. Thanks for following along. I am so excited because I'm realizing that within the next like couple months, I'm applying to nursing school and hopefully finding out if I get in or not. And I'm just like so excited for that time to be coming. And I really need to like get in on this class because I've been really avoiding anatomy and physiology too. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.